So, the video today will be about judging a book by its cover, and basically I'm going to talk to you about 4 different books I found at this library on the weekend, and I'm gonna make a little critic about the design they have, like the covers, the type of paper, the colors they use, etc. So, without further ado, here are the 4 anthologies I chose. So, this is the first book of the 4 ones I'm going to talk to you about, and as we can see, it's a little white book. The covers are matte, and well, it doesn't really seem like a really interesting book. And then you start to read what the cover says, and it's about learning English on an advanced level. So maybe this will be a point, and having a CD, well, it makes it better, right? But the thing is that you don't get to know it has a CD until you actually open the book. It's not really clear the on the cover. So the other thing is when you open it, you can see that before a story, there is this context. Like in every textbook, you have the context of what you are going to read. Here it is the same. And the thing that I like about this book is that they give you, a little picture of the author and then some facts about him, and then you can start to read the story. So, this is interesting, and it would be really nice to have something like this on our book. Maybe not the information, but before our chronicles start, we could have a little picture of us or something. It would be funny. So, Infidelidades.com is the second book I chose. This is short story anthology. Is composed by 16 different writers and obviously 16 different stories. And well, the first thing I noticed about this book was the combination of the colors. Like this white and black are really common, but with the red they take a different emphasis, right? It's a different kind of attraction they have on the human brain. And well, obviously, when you take it out, you can see the the photograph in the cover, and it's just more attracting. So if you turn it over, you can see that this combination of colors continue. And well, on the back, they tell you what's the line of the stories, why are they joined in this project. And well, it gives away a little bit, but not that much for the reader or the buyer to say that, well, it's just the same, like a commonplace. No, it just makes you like want to read it even more. And well, if you open it, you can see that the font, it's really easy to read. There is no weird font or really tiny one. No, it's really well planned. It's really easy to follow, and the thing I liked the most, I think, of the book, it was the how thin it is. It's really not a pocketbook, but it's really easy to carry on your back. And I think this is really important for us to take notice, because we don't want people to have our books on their on their shelves and not read them. It's really important for us to consider that the books are portable and practical, so easy to read on your way to school or on your way home, um, in the subway or in the bus. And well, that's the thing I really like about this book. This is the third book. It's an anthology, another on short stories, but this one is a lot different. As you can see, it's a lot more colorful, and I like the combination they use with all these colors. This reddish on the title, and this orange, this orange strip at your left. I really like that detail that they list all the stories and the writers. I don't know why, but it's it's a really nice detail to have on a book. And well, all the design on the back of this stripe and the title, all these colors, it just attracts your attention. Your eyes just wander to the book. The inside is it's very similar to the last one. The font is it's a little bit tinier, but it's also really thin and really portable. And I like how they introduce the next story. Like this image we have La Toma de Frontera by Bruno Estañol. I like the way it's divided because it's not just like the title and go on reading. So it like gives you a little bit of space to your mind to think about what you just read and to clear your mind and to continue with the next story. So this this is nice also. This would be really important. I mean for a reader it's really good to have this little space between this little gap between stories so as not to confuse between them. And well, in the back we have another little stripe with the strings that hang the strings that the stories hang from. Like, why are they all together on this project? Well, it continues with the same kind of colors, and I don't know. It's a really nice design they used in for this book. I liked it very much. So the last book, it's another by the same editorial as the last one, but this is different. This was a little bit more complex. Maybe it's because of the colors. Basically, it's the same kind of design. This title on the right, this stripe on the left, and the designs on the back of the cover. And well, in this case, you can see that they do not list the names of the chronicles. They just list the names of the people that collaborated in this project. And the fact that this is about chronicles and not short stories makes it a book, a more interesting book, a different one from the others. And well, on the back it's the same kind, this little stripe in blue and grayish that gives you the line, the follow line of all the stories. And in this part, I really like the designs they use. All these little forms, these organic forms, and well, this book it's not that thin, but it's still portable. It can be read wherever you are. I mean, it's not that big. And well, this one is really a book I would like to read. I found it really interesting. So basically, I just judged 4 books by their cover, and although this is not really the best thing to do, many people go this way. Like, oh look, that one's colorful. Maybe it's interesting. So, uh, well, as editors, we may want to take notice of this. Like maybe a more colorful cover will attract more people, and the more serious one will attract the right people. So we really need to think about these kind of details. It's not just a thing of, oh well, I like purple, so let's do it purple. No. And well, I hope you liked it, the video, and well, if I read some of these books, I will let you know if they're good or not, and maybe I was mistaken about the interesting ones. So, this is all for today, and have fun.